As a preliminary matter, this is Brian Sullivan, Chair of the Affordable Housing Trust. Please permit me to confirm that all members and anticipated persons on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Rima Sherry.
Here.
Penny Dye.
Here.
Chantal Murphy.
Here.
And I am here. Staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Vicky Marsh.
Here.
Tella.
Here.
Great. I don't know that I have any anticipated speakers. I'll pass that. Good afternoon. This is an open meeting. The Affordable Housing Trust is being conducted remotely pursuant to Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2023, ensuring public access to public participation, which, unless such participation is required by law, this meeting will feature public comment. For this meeting, the Affordable Housing Trust is convening by video conference via the Zoom app is posted on the town's website, identifying how the public may join. Please note that the meeting is being recorded. All attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you, and take care not to screen share your computer. Anything you broadcast may be captured by the recording. All materials that have been provided members of this body are available on the town's website unless otherwise noted. The public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda unless the chair notes otherwise. We're now turning to the first item on the agenda. Before we do so, permit me to cover some ground rules for effective and clear conduct of our business to ensure accurate meeting minutes. The chair will introduce each speaker on the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the chair will go down a line of members, each inviting each by name to provide comments, questions, or motions. Please hold until you are called. Remember to mute your phone or your computer when you're not speaking. Please remember to speak clearly in a way that helps generate accurate meeting minutes. For any response, please wait until the floor is yielded to you. If members wish to engage in conversation with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourself. For items with public comment after spoken, the chair will afford public comments of the public that have joined the meeting via Zoom. Members of the public who wish to speak must state their names, acknowledge, and finally speak through the chair. Each vote will be taken by roll call. I'm curious if we go ahead, Penny.
Yeah, just Anne put a note into the meeting chat that she's enabled the AI. And I don't think if we're not allowed to do that, I don't think people that aren't on the trust should be allowed to do that. Yeah,
we've removed it for today's meeting. We'll have to learn more about the policy related to that before we allow it to happen.
Thank you.
And then I'll just have to go back and watch the recording on YouTube if she's unable to be here. So I will call the meeting to order and look for an approval of the agenda, item 2.
So moved.
In a second. Penny, can I get a second on approving the agenda?
Yeah, second, sorry. Yeah.
Great. Vote by roll call. Rima Sherry.
Aye.
Penny Dye.
Aye.
Chantal Murphy.
Aye.
And Brian Sullivan's an aye. Item number 3, open the meeting for public comment. Are there any members of the public or members of the board as members of the public that have anything they'd like to share today? I'll just note that we do have some members of the public here. This is going to be a quick public meeting, and then we're going to adjourn to executive session. So if you have anything you want to share, now's your moment. With that, I'll close public comment. Item 4. So this is an action item. This is what's the actual action we're taking? This is us amending the trust to 240% AMI, but we need a vote to assert it, or I want to make sure I get the language correctly.
Adopt.
Go ahead, Vicky.
So I would have you move to adopt the Second Amendment to the trust as authorized by, I think it's Article 78 of the 2023 special town meeting.
Annual town meeting.
Excuse me, annual town meeting. So many town meetings.
And this was approved by the select board at their February 7th meeting.
Great. Is there a member of the trust that would like to make the motion as stated by Vicky?
I will make that motion.
Thank you, Penny. And a second?
Second.
Second from Rima by roll call. Rima Sherry.
Aye.
Penny Dye.
Aye.
Chantal Murphy.
Aye.
And Brian Sullivan's an aye. Just
Can I
for the
add
record,
one thing, so
Go ahead.
we just have to have your signature on the amendment. If you guys could plan to stop by the office on Thursday or Friday, that'd be great.
All of us?
Yes, individually.
all members of the trust. Okay, so any members that aren't here will need to identify to them that we're looking for them.
We just need,
Um,
just so I may add, Brian, I'm sorry, we just need a quorum, of the number of members that actually need to sign it. Obviously, I'd prefer to have everybody, but, if that's not possible, you just need 4.
I just want to mention that Dave is off island.
Okay. So I think we have enough on or around island to get a quorum out of that. Before I move to the next item, there's a person that has joined the meeting that's listed as Jack. Jack, could you share with us full name? In your profile? And Penny,
Yeah, just did we vote on that last motion?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
we voted, yes, we voted
Thank you.
to accept the amendment. I'm moving quick, sorry.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Thank you, Jack Bulger. Amendment to Declaration of Trust, other business, item 5. Looks like we'll have a meeting next week on the 20th at 12:30. Any members of the board, thoughts or comments on that? Okay, seeing none, is there any other business?
Oh,
Seeing none of, oh, go ahead, Rima.
yeah, just quick on board comments. I was wondering where we're at with the RFP on Orange Street and if we're ready to hear anything about that, maybe at our next meeting.
So I was actually just on a call prior to this with bond counsel. We're getting some clarification on funding opportunities for this project, and then it will be going back to the review committee. It'll most likely be the March meeting that we'll have an update for the
All right,
trust.
good to know. Thank you.
And I guess while we're there and we're mentioning RFPs, I guess I'll just ask the question, where do we stand on our other RFPs that are at procurement and those moving forward? I think we have Amelia Drive waiting and Bartlett Road. So hopefully we can see some momentum on those getting moved up.
Yes, we have Amelia, Vesper Lane, and Bartlett. And working with the procurement office with the potential to bundle the RFPs as they go out. The goal is to get them out in the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Great. Thank you, Christy. So with that, I'm closing other business. I'll go to board comments. That was kind of some board comments, so I don't know that there's any more. We'll close that and I'll read. So item number 7, executive session. So look for a motion, purpose 6, to consider the purchase or value of real property where an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the negotiating position of the public body, not to return to public session. Is there a member that'd like to make that motion?
Yeah, I'll move that motion. Thank you.
Second.
Thank you, Penny. Is there a second? Second from Chantal by roll call. Rima Sherry,
Aye.
Penny Dye,
Aye.
Chantal Murphy,
Aye.
and Brian Sullivan's an aye. Okay, so with that, we'll adjourn to executive session. Thank you, members of the public, for joining. Sorry that was quick.